coming right up. The Bucks. Oh, there's hope in the smell of hardwood in the air, Tim, which means it's time to tip off a new NBA season.
Yeah, Kevin, the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight. We heard all the previews, new faces, new places. We're through the preseason. Now we finally get to see how it's going to play out.
So glad you've joined us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Stolen by Middleton. Middleton, a screen on Porter. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Pass to Prince. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And he hits the bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Bucks trail by 7. Giannis outside. Yeah, the step back. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Takes it inside. It's good. He's got 18.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Turner with the slam.
And throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fades away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 20.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
For Chris Middleton, how he did last season. Averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 7. Oh, Turner in position. Stolen by Middleton. Launches a three. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the paint, here's Rollins, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. The shot's good. He's got 27.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. Yes, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Connects from three-point range.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. The kick out to Porter. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Off the inbound pass. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so it's Washington, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Wow! Look out!
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Kevin, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Jim, this is going to hit home, and I'm so... Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for A.J. Green. Taurean Prince comes in for Jackson. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Bucks trail by 18. Prince outside. From deep, Giannis. Rebound by Kispert.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 45 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Wizards leading by 18. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Over to the left wing. Here's Rollins. Got a hand on it. Nice ball movement by Washington. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Portis. Here's Rollins. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the step back. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Middleton. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. .137 left now here in the second. And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. And that's 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. 104 left in the first half. He gets it in there.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Kuzma outside. From outside off the mark. Washington's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Connects again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Timeout called the Bucks. Some changes here for the Bucks. Turner comes in for Portis. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Rollins. They get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they...
Another bucket! Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. For the 3, yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Come one, come all.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Washington Wizards. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Bucks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there at Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And if you look at what he's done over the last 3 years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
For 3. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And Porter, here we go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David.
Good. That's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Shot from 12. Good, he hits again.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And yep, another basket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see.
And good! There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And he makes that one.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Rollins. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 now on the night. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And there's the drive.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Prince wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Turner with the steal.
Get free.
Koulibaly against Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Goes in for the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Charity stripe shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Giannis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance.
Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's Washington going to the break, holding an enormous 30. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that.
Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And Green gets it to go.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
The 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
Kevin, I don't disbelieve he set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Lets it go with a 3. Good, another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier.
Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening. How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
To the middle, here's Portis. Bagley with the block.
and a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The wide-open look here for Anthony, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Wizards have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. This one for 3, and got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. From deep, Green, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And here's Anthony for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And one team is just completely out.
Whoa! What a play!
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Fires from way outside. That shot misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Takes the 3, and Cole Anthony with the 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Pass to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
How about Kuzma answering that trade with one of his own?
Launches it from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things. And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
Yeah, this will go down as one of the greatest games we've seen. The way he's rained down threes, it's something you really can't even wrap your head around.
It is number 1. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been